Hey guys, so it's me again, Deja Renee, checking in. I know that you're probably looking at me and my outfit, and you're probably thinking that girl never changes. But this is actually the same exact day. I just switched the topic of discussion. The day is a not switch. I do take showers and baths and so forth. I'm just switching the topic of discussion. Today's topic is the same day. What am I talking about? Anyways, this video, this vlog, my second vlog, is gonna be about MEPS. In the last vlog I had, I explained just basically why I joined the Air Force, why I chose it, or whatever. This one is gonna be about MEPS. Okay, so the day of MEPS, well, not the day of MEPS, the day before MEPS, my recruiter came. I'm in the Cleveland area, specifically Elyria, Ohio, but I'm in the Cleveland area, so I went to the Cleveland MEPS. I was assigned to the Cleveland MEPS station. I did not know that was like the only MEPS station within miles, and there's people who come here from like out of state to go to that MEPS station. So I'm just pretty glad that I live close by. But anyways, my recruiter, the day before MEPS, my recruiter came and picked me up, and I have a belly button piercing, so he told me that I had to take my belly button piercing out. So I didn't really take it out. I put a retainer in until it was almost time to like to go into MEPS, like the actual day, but I kept the retainer in so my belly button hole wouldn't close up. So he told me about the belly button ring piercing or whatever. He came and picked me up from my house, and I packed an overnight stay of clothes because what they do is they take you to a hotel, and he drove me to Cleveland, and he dropped me off at the Embassy Suites Hotel. At the Embassy Suites Hotel, I went there. The lady gave me a clipboard. I signed the paper. She gave me 2 meal tickets and a room key. I had a roommate. I don't even remember her name. It's just sad. But she was joining the Navy, and so like it doesn't really matter who you room with. It don't mean that you guys are gonna be going to the same branch. I roomed with a girl from the Navy, and I went in my room. I have pictures on my Facebook. If you want to add me on Facebook, inbox me and I'll give you the info. But anyways, back to the subject. We went to the Embassy Suites Hotel. I got my room key, blah, blah, blah. Went in the room, whatever. We stayed there overnight. We got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, 4 o'clock in the morning. We left, made sure the room was, okay in order. I mean, even though it's room service job, I'm not a dirty person. So I just cleaned it up a little bit, made the bed back up the way it was, even though they were going to remove the sheets. Like, I know how the hotel business works and everything. But we cleaned up anyway, because we're just clean people. So we left that morning, and we went and ate breakfast. Breakfast was free. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the night before, when you first get there, they give you dinner that night, and they give you breakfast that morning that you wake up. Okay, the morning that you wake up, you get all your things, and you, we met downstairs, and we rode the bus to MEPS. You're riding the bus to MEPS, you have to empty your pockets. You have to empty everything. Don't take your cell phone in. Don't try to sneak it in. Like, it's not going to happen. Just leave everything, whatever, at the gate. They usually tell you to bring, like, your birth certificate, your social security card, and stuff and so forth. If you've been to MEPS before to take your ASVAB test, then you should already be logged into the program or in their system already. But if you haven't, then the day's going to be a little bit longer for you. But me, I had previously took the ASVAB there, scored a 72. And so I was already in the system already because I took it like last year when I was planning on joining the Army. So, I had already took it or whatever, so I'm going in or whatever, had my, I say or whatever, I lied, don't know. Anyways, I have my, folder. You go in, and as soon as you come in, they log you into the system again. You go to the back. The first thing that they do is a hearing test. Oh no, they don't do the hearing test. Sorry. For me, they did the eye test. The eye test was easy to me. Like, it was stupid easy. Like, I wear glasses and I'm practically blind, and I seen everything on that thing. So I don't know exactly what the eye test was for. I guess it's for really color blindness. But yeah, they test you your vision to see if you can see. They test your color blindness and so forth. Then they check whatever. You don't know what the checks mean at first, but they check if you qualified or not. So then you go on to the next thing. The next one that we did was the hearing test. You go in, well, for us, we went in this big white box looking thing, and we sat down, and when you sit down, they put these headphone things on your ear, just like back when you were in elementary school, and you go to the doctors and they give you a hearing test. Except this time they give you a trigger instead of, like, you know how they ask you at the doctor's office to raise your right hand. If you hear it on this side, raise your left hand if you hear it on this side, or whatever. I just said it again, or whatever. Anyways, they give you that, and so basically they check your urine. Then after that, we did blood pressure. After they did blood pressure, we went into a room where they briefed us, and we had to go through this packet. Basically asking, like, do we have any injuries, any chicken pox, so forth. Just going down the list, answer yes or no to all the questions in the package. A lot more signing. After that, we did a pee test. Simple as it sounds, yeah, it's pee test. They check your pee test for sugar in your pee. If you're pregnant, drug test, like, you get the pee test. Like, it'll tell on you. The pee test will tell on you. The breathalyzer test, they give you a breathalyzer test. All that stuff. I don't smoke or drink, so I never really had to worry about that stuff. But if you do, don't smoke and drink. Like clean it up before you get there. Just clean it up. Don't even try to take a couple sips before the morning of the MEPS. Just don't drink at all. Just don't drink, don't smoke. Just leave it alone. So, anyways, after you take the pee test, urinalysis, you go and you get your blood drawn, and it's only a little bit of blood. Like, don't trip or whatever. I'm not really a fan of needles or whatever, but I got through it. So if you ever gotten a shot or whatever, you can get through it. I think you can. So that's no biggie. Next is the physical room. The physical room is where you strip down, you take off your shirt, you take off everything. You're in bra and panties. That's what you're in for females. I don't know what you're in for men, but for females, you're in bra and panties. And there was 3 other girls in the room with me at the time, because they just grouped us. It went faster that way. And we watched this video. The video showed us how to do basically different motions. They want you to raise your hands up in the air. They want you to stick your leg out, twirl it. Simple stuff that you think is like, what the heck am I doing? But don't even trip. It's going, whatever it is, just do it. It's going to qualify you if you know how to do it. Just do it. So, yeah, they actually do crazy stuff like that. They check your feet, see if you're flat foot or not. I'm mildly flat foot. I thought that it might be a problem or it might disqualify me, but hey, I got in, so don't even trip about that part either. They check your height and weight, make sure you're the correct height and weight. After that, you put your clothes back. Well, no, you don't put your clothes back. No, sorry. You go into the smaller room by yourself. In the smaller room by yourself, it's just you, the doctor, and a lady, because they have to have a lady in there with you if the doctor's not a female, because you're a female, and it's for your convenience or safety or however you want to put it. But it's just it's mandatory to have a female in there. So you go in there and you take the reading test. In the Air Force, you have to know how to read. It's a requirement. You have to know how to read. I think it should be a requirement for any branch, but in the Air Force, you have to know how to read. So they gave me a piece of paper. I read it. Simple, easy stuff. I'm excellent at grammar, proofreading, whatever, all that good stuff. So it was a breeze for me. He told me I was like the best like he ever heard, because I just love reading. So what else did we do? Oh, he did a mammogram. He checked down there. Yeah, he did, but he didn't touch anything. I'm not sure if they're allowed to touch anything or what, but they didn't. For the one I went for, they didn't touch anything. They just looked down there, and about it. You know what I mean by down there. They look down there, and after that, he checked my eardrums, made sure that they move or whatever, because when you go to the Air Force, your eardrums, like, something has to be right with your ear. Like, your ears have to be right. You have to be able to hear. I mean, you're in the Air Force, so think about it. I don't know about any other branch, but in the Air Force, you have to be able to hear and read. So after that, he told me I was qualified. After I found out I was qualified, we came out of the room. They took my papers, you know, checked me off, signed me off. And then after that, I went and sat down in the lobby of MEPS where I waited. Then I went in the room, and my Army liaison, I'm still saying Army. My Air Force liaison looked at my paper, my sheets, and looked at what I was qualified for, and printed me up a long sheet of MOSs that I could choose from and pick from. And then I was allowed to pick 6 that I wanted. Kind of like a dream list or whatever a dream job you want. Most of them were general, so I got put in open general, guys. Yeah. I want to do security forces, but I haven't gotten my driver's license yet. And from what I've been hearing, security forces isn't the best job. Like, I get mixed reviews about security forces. But I'm qualified to work at any job that I want, so I'm still kind of iffy on what I wanted. I picked services, security forces, personnel. What else did I pick? Like, I don't even remember. But those are the top 3. I picked those 3, and yeah, I just hope I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get one of those. But like, I qualify for security forces. I can get security forces, but I'm still unsure if that's something that I want to do or not. Anyways, this video is getting kind of long. I'm gonna try to speed it up. After that, after we picked our dream jobs or whatever, we ate lunch. We waited for everybody to get finished. After everybody got finished, we all swore in. After we swore in, well, we watched a video about swearing in first, and then we all swore in, and then after that, I came back out, and my recruiter was there, and I thought he was gonna be late, but my recruiter is always punctual for, well, not some odd reason. He's just a very punctual person. He's good about time. So I want to show you guys my all the goodies he gave me, because I was kind of salty when I was there, because the Navy girl that I had room with the night before, she was there too, and she got she got a Navy book bag and a Navy bracelet, and I was kind of mad, like, how come I didn't get anything? Like, it's kind of petty, but yeah, I was tripping, like, well, how come I didn't get nothing? But when I got back to my recruiter station, guess what I got? Goodies! Okay, here's the first thing I got. It's a book. I don't know if you can see, but it says, move it. Okay, it says 4% of the Air Force are pilots. See what the other 96% do. I'm not a pilot, so I'm the other 96%. It's a very informational book. Got pictures and stuff in it and so forth. I mean, I don't mean to sound kiddie with the pictures and stuff thing, but yeah. Hold on. I got this Air Force towel. Well, I don't know if I said it right. Towel. This is what I got. What else I got? Of course, I think everybody gets this Air Force t-shirt. This baby right here. I love wearing it. It's kind of big on me because I'm kind of small, but hey. I got this Air Force book bag. It's just like kind of like a gym sack kind of thing. Anyways, I got this Air Force book bag. And I got this Air Force book bag. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. This Air Force book bag has a lot of stuff in it. I got to choose from black or blue, and I have to choose black because I wear mostly black things, even though I have on blue right now. Like, how coincidental. But yeah, those were the things I got, and then I was happy. My recruiter always finds a way to make me happy, so yeah, I was really happy about that. Yeah, so that's just my journey through MEPS. I qualified for everything. I'm in there. Oh, when I was in MEPS or whatever, a girl came in she didn't make it. She was going to the Air Force too. She didn't make it. I'm not going to say her name just for any type of discrepancies or whatever, but she had something on her foot or whatever. And I'm not saying that it's bad that she had anything on her foot, but if you're going to come into MEPS, make sure that everything is medically, clinically, whatever, treated for before you get in there. If you have a big mark on your body or something that just recently happened, you fell and you scabbed your knee or you hit something, wait till it's healed to go to MEPS, because they do look at you with just your bra and panties on, so they see everything. And this was before it wasn't in the open. It was on her foot, so it was in her shoe and you couldn't see it. But yeah, it was on her foot, and she did get disqualified for it because she had some skin rash or something on her foot, and it wasn't taken care of before she got there. So she was disqualified. Sad to say, and that counts as fraud, I think. I'm not really sure. I don't want to steer you guys wrong or be wrong about my facts, but I'm pretty sure that it was qualified as fraud when you have something knowingly on your foot and you don't tell your recruiter or whatever about it, and you've gone through the whole process, whatever, and you haven't said anything about it. Like, she should have got it taken care of before she got there. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have been a big deal if she would have got it taken care of before she got there. But she went to MEPS with that on her foot, and she did disqualify for it. And when something happens like that, you can't enlist in any other military branch. So, guys, like, clean it up before you come to MEPS. And that's my journey through MEPS. Liked it, loved it, got through it. It was a long day, got through it, and it was just a different experience for me, and I liked it overall. So this is my video on MEPS. I'm going to make another video about what I'm in now, which is the delayed entry program. Deppers, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to make a video about that next. That's my next vlog. Probably going to be wearing the same thing because I ain't got nothing but time on my hands today, y'all. So, if you got any questions, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, inbox me, whatever. Do what you gotta do. I'll answer. I promise I will. Yeah. So, anyways, you guys, catch up with me on the next video. And if you got anything to say about MEPS or whatever, hit me up. Alright. Bye, guys.